every second, every minute. Man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room, perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
Hey, it's your girl Candy, and I am here with my girls, Monique and Lighten It Up with Letitia, and we are here to discuss Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 9, Episode 11, It Don't Make Sense. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. But I do have a special guest. Haven't seen her in a hot minute, but she's here to give her commentary on this episode because I think this episode was a little special to everybody. Ginger Snaps is blinking in and out like
Oh, wait a
Like a
minute. Yeah,
ghost.
what's going on? Hold on. I don't like this background. It looks stupid. What's going on with this
Okay, there you go.
thing? Okay. Yeah, I don't like that background stuff. Okay.
Hey,
All right, how y'all doing? Hello.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm
what's
surprised
up?
you want to come up here and talk about these crazy people.
You know I'm sick of them. I don't like none of them. I don't like nobody on here. I don't have no favorites, so they all can get it. They all can get it.
let's see who's in the chat. Hey. I don't watch the show, but I'm going to come in for the foolishness. Thank you, man. We appreciate it. Thank you. So let's start with Inga. Did you watch the episode?
I did.
And your thoughts?
I just say the same thing that everybody says all the time. We've been saying it for years now, actually. Montel is an asshole. He's a narcissist and he's an asshole. So I don't know what more to say to add to that part, but we've been saying this for a long time and he's not changing. So man, he's when you look up the definition of narcissist, his picture pops up right there. You know, he's a narcissist.
I agree. Momo, what's your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Just a regular episode to me. I was like, oh, that's nice. Had a little chuckle here and there.
Beautiful gowns.
Beautiful gowns, and hypocritical things. I'm like, okay, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Mm-hmm. And Letitia, what are your thoughts, dear heart?
Okay. Well, first of all, hey, she's always saying, hey, DeMarcus, how y'all doing? Okay, so they ain't talking about nothing. They being messy like always. But like I was telling you backstage, Candy, they out here looking good though. It was looking good in this episode.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what the jazzy up stuff was this time, but they were looking cute. Marcel looked good in that pink suit. And I really like Kimmy's green top. And Destiny, ooh, she was looking real regal in her at her relaunch. I mean,
Hey, how many more times? I'm sorry to cut you off. How many more times we gonna be relaunching this damn stuff that ain't nobody buying? No one's buying your body spray, your deodorant, your lotion, your face cream, your toenail polish. We ain't buying it. So how many more times we gonna keep redoing it?
Hopefully,
it reinvent yourself as many times.
Hopefully it worked for her this time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, we shall see. We have some more people in the building. DeMarcus, could you see Ricky Smiley on Huntsville? No, we cannot.
DeMarcus ain't got nothing else better to do.
No.
DeMarcus, go do something. Go find something to do.
Hey, DeMarcus. Hey, Dana.
Ain't the Commanders playing DeMarcus?
At 8:00.
Hey, Barbara. Oh, they play at 8 o'clock. Hi, Shayna, did you watch it, Shayna?
Hey, Shayna.
Thank y'all for coming through. We appreciate y'all. Please make sure y'all have liked all the channels, subscribe to all of them, and that's what the YouTube want to see. They want to see that we have liked the videos. Hey, West Coast Barbara.
Hey, Barbara.
Okay, so the episode starts out with Kimmy inviting I'm sorry, Melly inviting Kimmy to her home, just to have some chit chatting and not to talk about Maurice. We're not talking about him. We're just gonna have a little chit chat. But it seems like as soon as Kimmy got there, they started talking about damn Martell, and I'm like, damn, can we breathe? Can we talk about something? Was it fast to you all as it was fast to me? And I know editing and production has a lot to do with this, but did it seem like she just started talking about it instantaneously?
That's what the editing made it
No,
seem like,
no.
but they still got a job to do.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they do. But Monique, I'm gonna need you to stop being politically correct. I'm gonna need you
Well,
to.
see, Mo keeps she reins me in because when I start going over the rails, But
Yeah, it's two. It's Candy and it's Inga, aka Ginger Snaps. They be the main one crashing out, and then me and lighting up with
damn,
Letitia be
heck.
like the balance.
Yeah. It's a balance because I'm gonna stay on edge because they put me. Oh gosh, they get on my nerves. Okay, Letitia, what are your thoughts about the conversation Kimmy had with Melody pertaining to Chris and pertaining to just the overall thing with
I mean, it was
Trish?
messy like Bone Collector. Kimmy always is. That's what she been being lately, a bone collector. But it's just funny because, she don't want to be delivering her own bones. But I mean, I guess who does?
Thank
I'm
you.
just saying,
I was waiting for you
you
to
know,
say it. I was waiting for you to say it.
I
Like,
mean, no
come
one
on now.
does.
You
So
got your own problems with your own funky man. So why are you worrying about what other people doing? Mind your
yep, because
business.
she sure told her about that. What Martell was saying and Chris hooking up Martell and Trish and I'm like, first of
But you
all,
don't want nobody to tell that your husband hooking up with somebody. You know? Mm,
mm-mm-mm. Yeah, it was very messy,
very messy. She's been
especially
doing this for a while.
considering.
How's she been doing this?
All
She's been
right.
doing this for a minute, being a bone collector.
But
Yeah.
it's just ironic considering the last time they were sitting down gossiping, she was very tight-lipped. She wasn't trying to discuss
Mm-hmm.
her
Mm-hmm.
information. So, but she ready for her
Of
Kiki and
course.
somebody else's. So,
Yeah, we're
that's
not going to
Kimmy for
discuss
you.
nothing. Not, yeah.
She be giddy
She
talking about
better
somebody else,
He's tight
she
but
lipped.
when
better
it comes
keep
to
Yeah.
her mouth
Maurice,
closed before the bones fall out of her mouth.
Mhm.
So
mhm.
Hey,
mm.
Derry B, thank you for coming through. Thank you.
hey Derry,
Hey, Derry.
Derry B.
Okay. Monique, what are your thoughts on the conversation about Chris and Trish with Melody?
What did I think? Ooh, I really ain't got too much thoughts on it. It was just like I hope this the last time I ever hear this about Trish and Martell.
I agree.
What could have been doing in 2020, whether Mel was there or not, or this is when she left or not. I just hope this the last episode. To
Mm-hmm.
be honest,
It's
yeah.
not. They're gonna go through the next season.
I agree.
We still gonna be talking about Destiny and Moses and Sonny, and we're gonna be talking about Trish and Ken and all. That's the one thing that irritates me with the show is because they won't move on. Like we've been still talking about Martell and Melody and their marriage, and they've been divorced for 4 years, I think. Like they just won't move on. So I don't have no hopes that they're gonna not talk about it. They're gonna talk about it again. They're gonna keep talking about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then of course we got Melody. Well, Trish. Well, Melody is now like she does not like Trish because it's like Trish was saying that Melody was being messy at the kid's birthday party, and Melody's like, "No, I just came in with some money for your kids. And she was propositioned with a question by Marquez, and Melody was nasty. And I said that from the beginning when Melody said, "No, you seem like you are the trigger," or something like that. I knew that was going to be an issue because you just told this lady she was a trigger in front of the man that's triggering her. You know what I'm saying? So that's an issue.
She was being messy though, but
Yeah, she
They all
was.
do
But
that.
I knew it because Trish had already pissed her off earlier. Trish pissed her off, and I said, "It's up and it's stuck." Like, Trish, you didn't piss Mel off. For once, you know you lying. And then every time y'all we revisit the story gets bigger and bigger, and it changes. Like, no, I didn't. Yes, I did. I don't know. I don't remember. Which one is it?
She,
Just tell the truth and be
mhm.
done
I
with it.
think they
Like,
stuck
okay.
together. I don't care what nobody says.
They popped up on the screen.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
I know that Melody was messy in that moment, but I think what really
Mm-hmm.
knocked it off for Melody is what Kimmy said. Like, she saying all this stuff behind my back. Like, why you say that in my face? Like, I invite you to
Mm-hmm.
my event and you saying all these things. Cause even I said that in the past reviews. I'm like, but you didn't say that in her face when it was one on one. You was smiley and inviting her to your house and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get in front of
Tight lip.
Kimmy and Letitia, you up there big dog.
Mhm.
Like, you
Mm-hmm.
gonna bust a grape or something on this woman. Like, come on, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's two different.
Yeah.
No, pick a lane and
Yeah.
stay in it.
Big time. I agree. So we move on and we get to where we are with Kimmy, not Kimmy, Letitia and is meeting Destiny for brunch. They both are in their white. They're looking beautiful. As you know, they're looking beautiful because there's some beautiful ladies. And like Letitia said, everybody is just looking different these days. And they really are. They're looking, they stepping the game up. Um, so they're eating, they're talking about makeup, hair, where they've been, this, that, and the third. And then all of a sudden, we get Martell coming through the door. And it's like that Jaws sound. Dun dun dun
Hilarious.
dun. I say, why? Why? I instantly got pissed off when I saw that because I'm like, why is he here? Why he here? Don't you know this man just cussed her out last week or whenever the thing was out the field they
Mm-hmm.
was. He talked shit to her husband. He talked shit to me and about me in front of me. You were there. You hosted. You left with your boo. Why would you invite this man without my husband to talk to me? You know this man is unhinged. Why would you do that? I thought that was very disrespectful of Destiny. I thought it was very like she wasn't thinking. I don't you were not that no, that was not somebody talk about it because I'm finna get in my feelings and I be want to cuss real bad. So
Yeah. I'm like, I would have, I would have cussed Destiny out so bad. I do not like the ambush,
yeah.
Same.
especially the way what happened at her field day, whatever, and then her husband not there. I'm not mad at Tisha for getting up and walk away
Mm-mm. The
in mid
only.
Yeah,
in mid true.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
I think, yeah, I think that was wrong.
Me too.
You don't do stuff like that. You don't
Mouth full
ambush somebody. You give people heads up.
yeah.
Yep. She could have
With a
gave her a
whole
heads
grown
up.
man that's unhinged. You know this man is not this ain't a regular
Yeah,
man. This man is damn King Kong,
yeah, but to
okay?
her, he's a friend, and we'll see her hypocrisy a little bit later on. But um, she could have
Mm-hmm.
gave the girl a heads up. Only bone I had to pick with Tisha is that I'd have been like, I'm gonna need a to go box because
Okay,
because she looked like it was good,
Mm-mm.
and I would
okay,
and I
that's what I
see
Yeah,
said.
but that's what she ain't paid the bill or nothing. She said, "Look, I'll let y'all deal with that." She's got to walked off. Yeah,
amen.
left
I'd
that
have been
bill
like,
and
it's on
everything. Yeah.
you. You ambush me, it's on you anyway. So can I
Hmm.
get my to go box
She
and
was
then
in
I'm
the
gonna
middle of eating her
No, I wouldn't
waffle
have waited for that.
and grits and eggs and all that stuff.
it was called biscuit belly.
I wouldn't have waited for that.
Hmm.
I would have spit my food out in a napkin, sat it on the table, and walked out. I wouldn't have walked out with a mouthful of food. I'm not. I would have been
Doing
real
her
disgusted. It
waffle
would
and
have
her
been real
sausage
nasty.
rubbing her mouth as she walking to the truck.
Right, you had a mouthful of food that would have been in a napkin and on the table.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I just wouldn't. No, I'd have been like, he made me lose my appetite. No. Anyway, so here we are. Martell says, I'm going to apologize to her. She's going to apologize to me, or we're going to apologize to each other. Why do you think she needs to apologize to you? You, the one that crossed the line. You are coming here. Destiny told you about it. You're here. So why does she need to give you an apology? I don't understand. That's not no. And y'all know how I feel about apologies. I don't do them frivolous apologies. You meant what you said. It's nothing to apologize about. You meant what you said, and I meant whatever I said came out of my mouth. I said it. I'm not finna apologize. So what are we here for? That's what I hate about these shows. They want everybody to apologize. Stop with all that bull crap. It's fake. It's not real. You said what you said. You meant it. Stand in it. Stop
I'm
all
for
that fake
apologies
shit. They get on my
if it's
nerves.
very sincere, because we all can mess up. If it's very sincere,
No.
if I did something to you, Candy, and I'm really saying, damn, I really effed up. I have to call you and apologize. That's something different because it's like, I don't know, but these are shows. So this is not real. So all this apology, yeah, I agree with Candy on that one. All the apologies is fake. But in real life, I think you should apologize to people if you screw up. But you
I
got to
mean,
be sincere about it.
yeah, because if you're not gonna change your behavior, you can keep your apology.
Right,
I,
That
absolutely.
part.
Right,
that's my
that part,
thing.
right.
Because you're
Yeah.
not gonna stop being a jerk. You're not gonna stop talking crazy when
Mm,
we in the midst of company and stuff like that. Whatever. You just gonna keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Then
mm-hmm.
keep your apology. But I do agree with you. I think we should be able to give each other grace. But also, I also think you need to mean it. Because otherwise, don't bother. It's cool. We could just
Right.
not.
He's unhinged. You can't Martell, you can't give Martell grace. You can't give him nothing but a five fingers to the face.
And then he got the
Mm.
You can't give him
nerve to
That's
anything.
act
five
like
Like
fingers
a
to
I
the
wouldn't give
victim.
face.
him.
Yeah, he had the nerve to act like a victim. Tell me something. I mean, people ain't gonna be nice to me. I'm not gonna be nice to them. But you started it though.
Right.
What you talking about? Actually,
And then
Destiny
you was
started the
turned
lit
up
fight with him.
so bad to it was like, child.
Yeah.
Mm.
And Destiny told me some. It was big of you to even come to a. But why didn't Tisha get that? Why Martell got it? Why Tisha didn't get the heads up? Why? And then you got Tisha next scene or whatever, and they tell me some. Hey friend, you look so pretty. I wouldn't be friending shit with that girl. Like no, we're not friends. Friends don't
Oh
do
yeah,
friends like
now I'm
that. I
with you.
wouldn't.
I
I
wouldn't have been
wouldn't take
effing with
nobody
you
else
no
like
more after
that. I
that.
didn't.
Like, no, I
I'll
see
be
where you
like,
coming
let
from.
me pull you to the side, friend.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking, Monique. Like, I wish
Hey,
we
yeah,
would have
but
friend,
thought
come here,
yeah.
friend.
a
Let me
conversation
talk
with
to
her.
you, girl.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
And then I would
I
be
can't do that.
blasting
I can't.
yeah,
her.
this is fake.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-mm. So then we got Tisha going to talk to Marceau and telling him about what happened, and he was like, I'm glad you did what you did. Glad you left because your protector was not there. Are you a protector for real
Light
in
on
real
the
life, sir?
protection.
Are
Light
you
on the
Exactly.
protecting?
protection.
Exactly.
He said, I'm the
Like you protecting
protector. Yeah, when he
yourself?
said that, I looked at him. I was like little Scooby Doo, like, huh?
Yeah.
I was like, what? The
Cause sir,
protection.
you
When
was
has he been the
sitting there.
protector?
You was sitting there when he was talking that crap about your wife. You didn't protect her. You didn't say nothing.
Yes. Like you're not.
Yeah, he was mute.
I'm trying to
He
make
was
myself
mute.
come back in. I'm nervous. Yeah. And then okay, so this part really was sweet to me when Destiny was out there with her father. And of course, we know he's been battling cancer the last few years. He's been sick back and forth. And the story that we got from them this time, I wish we would have gotten it when she first came onto the scene because giving us the story now is like it's too late because like I mean okay cool but this doesn't soften the folks heart for you like this doesn't do anything because the damage that you've done is already done. You can't unwrite and rewrite history because people don't care for you like that, Destiny. I get it. Your daddy's girl, and I understand what your daddy did for you, but the things that she's done and the people she's crossed, like she just, you can't make me feel no way for you now because of your father. That don't do nothing for me. I get
Um,
it, but we should have got this years ago. We should have got this years ago. This whole story of him years ago. I knew he picked her up from. I knew a little bit about it, but I didn't know as much as we found out this time. And I commend him for that. But we should have got this long time ago, in my opinion. Thoughts
I
on her and her
agree.
father?
I agree. I felt just as I'm a daddy's girl, so I felt that far as how close I am with my dad. So, but that part I might give her a little something for that. But overall, I hope this is her last time with this show and let her go on back to Detroit or where the hell she came from and leave us alone. I just I don't really want to see her on the show no more. But yeah, because I'm tired of Destiny. I'm real tired of her. She has no other than she has no storyline. There's nothing going on. So
I mean, I don't mind Destiny. I just hate when Destiny and she bring up Mel. But you made one in the hallway want to say sorry, I love you, and all that
Yeah,
good crap.
yeah,
Like,
I'm tired of
just
Destiny.
leave that alone.
But I
Just
did
be
feel something about
cordial
the
and leave
father
it
part
be.
though. So
I mean, if we can compartmentalize R. Kelly, then I feel like we can compartmentalize Destiny as well. We can soften up on Destiny a little bit. Well, actually, and she has told this story before too.
mm-hmm,
Um,
mm-hmm.
but it has never been like the main part of her character or her story or anything like
And it
that.
should have been.
I
This is
was
a good story.
I
She
was a
should have
Des-
been talking about that.
I know, but at the time there were other things that overshadowed it, unfortunately. So, but I was a daddy's girl too. I totally felt it. It was very sweet, and I love their relationship. I love how they were, got
Mm-hmm,
back together. That they were able to work through
mm-hmm,
her teenage years, and now they're
mm-hmm,
closer than ever. So,
mm-hmm,
girls need their daddies.
mm-hmm. Oh, most definitely. Yeah, I get that part, but yeah. Otherwise, she
I'm
can
just
go
gonna
to
be
hell
blurry,
on.
I guess.
So.
Inga like bye.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise she can go. You know what I'm saying? So she should just be a friend of the show, not a not a regular cast member. Just a friend of the friend of the friend. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Friend of the friend. That's hilarious.
Yeah, you pop in
Yeah.
and maybe they have a little event here and there. But you're not there regularly. You ain't even got no. I mean, what are we doing? I mean, she hasn't really talked about her
Hey,
relationship with
Andre.
what's it called son, Nail's son. She hadn't really talked. I mean, what are
Yeah,
we
that's
doing?
kind of weird. That's kind of weird a little bit. Wouldn't
Yeah,
like
are
that.
they the same age?
Yeah,
Or she
yeah,
No.
a
we're
who?
gonna get into that.
She a Black Panther? What is she?
I got a black panther. Okay, so what do y'all think thoughts on Destiny and the storage unit
Oh, that is a storage unit. Yes,
and the
yeah, I
You
understand.
can
drywall
That
say,
is
what
and the
about it?
well?
yeah,
Yeah.
that is a storage unit. And she tried to say, is that a store? See, I'm confused. So y'all can tell me what is that supposed to
Nah,
be?
it's just a place for production inventory or something. I don't know
Yeah,
if
but
she
she was
making
trying
it
to
or she
decorate it
giving it
and
outsourcing. I don't know. If she outsourcing is big enough to do inventory and hold her inventory. But her making
They,
stuff in there, I don't think so.
that's what she said at first. Like she was gonna be making this in then
she
that's
gonna
what she
be
said.
putting
She
up
was gonna
some
be making the
I'm
shelves
stuff
gonna
and
need
in.
them.
putting
I
wallpaper up
guess
and all
it's
the good
not
stuff.
big enough to pan out, but yeah, I'm gonna need them. Everybody to leave the room and let the cameraman go in there. So whole
They
three,
did. They showed
6
us the angle, and
of
it's
it.
not big at all. Like
I don't see
they
no
took up the whole
outlets. I
room.
don't know what she making.
That's what I said in the beginning. I was like, how is she gonna make this stuff in this thing? There is
She could
nowhere it
be
knows. Yeah, how's
outsourcing.
she
I
gonna
don't
mix
know.
it? But she was like, she was gonna
I
make
hear
That's
it
I
what
hear
that's
you,
what
but she
there.
she
probably changed her
She,
mind along the way. That happens.
Or the story changed, I guess.
Listen, she
I
doing what she can
mean,
Oh,
afford, and I'm not mad at that. Do what you
I
gotta
mean, you got to start from somewhere.
no, not mad at
Hmm.
that. Not mad at that, but I just need to know. Just tell us what you're gonna be doing and keep the story straight. If you change your mind about mixing and stirring up stuff, say, okay, I decided because it's not gonna work out. Say that, in my opinion, because now you got me wondering how you gonna do this because that ain't what you told us in the beginning. You told us you're gonna be making the stuff yourself. That's how you put it out there when you and Martell was on that bench because y'all ain't got nowhere else to go. Oh, and I found out that the house I said this 2, 3 weeks ago, the house that Martell was doing, he done bought that house for himself. And I said, hey, that's the house he live in. Somebody said no. I said, I think it is. I'm just saying. But to say he bought the house and that's where he reside. But I thought that house looked like that's where he lived at, but I wasn't sure. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. She might do She In by Sheree, child. She ain't gonna do that. She don't have. She's not gonna take the time to even do that. Like she's not gonna take the time to even do that. Let's see. So the conversation with Destiny, Tisha, and Kimmy outside of the location was about Nell's bridal shower, and that Destiny did not want Sunny there. We're gonna let Letitia, Monique, and Inga say what y'all thought about
I
that.
mean, you either gonna host or you're not gonna host. You can't determine who's gonna be on the guest list. We know that you don't like Sunny. It is what it is. Either step down as the host or bite your lip. You know what I'm saying? You can still be cordial. These people have moved on. Why do you want this jailbird anyway? Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Just stop it. Girl, throw your party and then throw it on your resume if it's fabulous. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, girl, you could be leveling up and not worrying about these other folks. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Call it a day. You know, foster your friendships, your relationships, and all that, and keep it moving.
I agree. Thank y'all for coming through. I see we have like 17 people in the building. Thank you. Thank you. Please make sure you all have liked the videos and subscribe to everybody's channel. We thank y'all for coming through on this good Sunday night. Trina Boo, thank you for coming through. Thank you. Thank you. And I think Andre was the last other person I saw come in. I just want to make sure we speak to everybody. We don't want to be rude because we don't want to be rude to you all. We you are our people. Okay. Um Monique, thoughts of Tisha and Mel? No, what's her name? Tisha, Kimmy, and Destiny, and the thought of hosting this bachelorette party, and she doesn't want uh, that gal to come, Sunny.
That
Give me
gal
the
to
thoughts,
come,
right?
Sunny. Yeah, I mean, they told her what Sunny said about Moses being locked up because he violated his parole. Because they all went to Melody mimosas with Melody, and they're like, "You didn't get an invite? Come on, y'all know she did not get an invite. Y'all being messy for real." So yeah, because y'all know, even though they was like cordial, kind of left on okay terms, but Destiny said that Mel was online talking mess about her and stuff like that. I'm like, but y'all both do the
Mm-hmm.
same thing if that's the case. So let's call it what it is. Um, and she said she glad because she don't want to be around Sunny anyway. And she said Mel invited Sunny is to be malicious or something. She said, I'm like, Destiny, baby, come here. Everything ain't always
Hot meat
about you.
kettle.
Like what? I'm like, okay, I guess Destiny. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, so she said Nell want Sunny to be there at her bachelorette party. And I did not know that Destiny was hosting it or putting it together. So this should be interesting. So
Mm-hmm.
I ain't know that last episode that this was
Yeah,
Destiny's job. So this was like all news to me this
I didn't
episode.
either.
So
I didn't know until this episode that that's what was going on.
mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Inga
Yep,
Binga, what are your
crazy.
thoughts, dear heart?
Um, look, she ain't got nothing else to do. She can go and maybe that might be her new job is doing parties and hosting stuff. So that might be her thing. Maybe that's a new fit for her. Give her something to
Mhm.
do. But yeah, you can't if you're the Letitia said this, and I agree. If you are the host, you can't be determined. You if y'all throwing me a party and I said, well, this is what I want to come to. You might not like somebody there, but that's you supposed to just be hosting it. You know what I'm saying? It's not your party. Now your party, you don't invite these
Move
people.
around.
You know what I'm saying? You just there to put everything together, make sure the
Hmm.
food, the catering and the decorations and stuff is going well. That in the entertainment, that's what you're supposed to be doing. So if you're so busy when you're hosting something, and I know because I've hosted things, you ain't got busy. You ain't time walking around worrying about who's there. You busy making sure coordinate, make sure everything is going well. That's your job. So she
Hmm.
should be worried about that, not about Sunny, showing up at the party. So you ain't got to know.
Right.
You
I
ain't got to
agree.
sit next to her. You
And
ain't
then
got
you
to
you you upset
do
about,
nothing with her.
yeah. Then you upset about Sonny coming to the lady party, but aren't you dating that lady's son? Like, why are you showing feelings about somebody that should not be? Like, Sonny is not gonna bother you. Sonny not gonna even look your way. Sonny not gonna even. I promise you, Sonny don't want nothing to do with you. She
So
don't care
don't
nothing
care
about you. So
about her.
why are you worried about this lady being? But I guess they got to make TV. Okay, enough of
No, wait,
that.
I thought it was funny about
I mean, they
Chris and
coexist
Destiny.
on that trip, so I don't know.
I
But
thought it
she
was
does
funny
have
when
the
Tisha
rights to not be
said,
You're
around
like,
that
what's
lady.
wrong now? Like, she does not. You're right, but you can't host a party and then say, well, no, she can't come. Girl, this
Yeah,
ain't
it's
your
up to
party.
Nell. That's what Kimmy said. It's up to
Give
Nell,
it
it's
up.
up to
honey.
Nail. It's up to Nail. It's up to Nail. I thought it was funny when
Yeah,
Tisha
give it
said
up, baby. If you
bachelorette.
can't do it,
Is she too old for a bachelorette or something? She said. Um, like it's still a bachelorette
she said,
party.
all them kids she got, girl, what
What does
kids
that
got to
have
do
to
with
do
the
with
bachelorette
anything?
party?
I mean,
Girl,
maybe I don't know
slow.
the protocol because so what is it? Y'all tell me that you have to not had no kids and can't been married before to have a bachelorette party. I didn't never know that. So I don't know what the situation is. I didn't know you got to
That's
be a
Tisha
single person
Child.
with no kids.
She said she
That's
never
too
had
Tisha.
one though, so I mean, I said, I
Oh,
mean,
but
you
they
could have
do.
called it something
Right.
else,
So
but
it's gonna be a bachelorette party.
yeah, do your thing.
Hey Tamika. Happy birthday to Tamika. We're gonna keep saying happy birthday till we can't.
Right.
Dallas. Okay, thoughts on Chris and we're gonna run this real quick. Somebody, Letitia, thoughts on Chris and Melody
N- No, I
and
mean,
how Chris threw Chris and Marcel under the bus about those NDAs.
that's exactly what he
Chris is
did.
making it clear. I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Okay, Chris is making. He is
Period.
making it clear. Keep me
Hmm.
out of it. Keep my name out your mouth. Like so y'all go
Said
ahead.
keep me out of it. And as a matter of fact, look at Maurice and Marceau. Don't look at me. Hey, Tamika.
Okay, that's that on that.
Hey, Tamika.
All righty.
Hey, Tamika girl.
So now we're here for the main event, and it's not Melody, Destiny's reopening relaunch for Madani, and this time she has body spray, bed spray, which is the same thing, I think. Um, I guess that was the best way for her to do it. I don't know. It was crazy to me. But anyway, she did look beautiful coming into her the event. She was very, very pretty with her I Dream of Genie hairstyle. Her attire gave I Dream of Genie. She looks very, very pretty. Destiny is a beautiful lady. I just need her to match the outside to the inside to the
Right.
outside, vice versa.
I
Um,
agree. I
you got
agree.
all the couples there. You got Martell there. You got Chris there. Her father was there. It was a very nice venue on the rooftop. Um, and you have all the ladies there looking very nice. And they did their doggone thing. Like Tisha mentioned in the beginning that they were very pretty. Inga, what are your thoughts on the conversation between Destiny and Nell in front of everybody about this bachelorette party and who's coming, who's not coming? Because that's the start of the kerfuffle.
I cannot tell you who to be friends with. You might rock with somebody on YouTube, and I don't rock with the person. I can't tell you not to fool with them. That's doing you. That's what you do. I don't get that Destiny, because she has this issue with the Sonny and Moses thing, and so if you continue to keep aligning yourself with them, then I guess she don't want nothing to do with you, or she's backing away from you, or you're not loyal to her, or whatever the words is that she used. And I just think that's ridiculous. Because I know how I can be friends with multiple people. I just may not have y'all all in the room together at the same time. I might not, invite y'all to things or do things with y'all, but I can be friends with this person over here and not be friends with that person over there. I don't understand. I don't know. It sounds childish to me.
Yep. And it was honestly, it was the hypocrisy for me when it came to Destiny in this conversation because first of all, she sounded real melody like. I mean, I understand. I just see now that how I need to move with you. That was very melody. But
Yep.
Right.
furthermore, but
That
furthermore,
part.
why did she say that I'm gonna have to, reevaluate my friendship with you? Shouldn't Tisha then say the same thing about you when it comes to Martell? I felt like Tisha should have spoken up and said, "Well, I can say the same thing about you because you sitting here being
Right.
friends with Martell,
Right.
Yeah,
and
and
I
want to do
understood
And,
surprise
anymore."
pop ups on me.
and Melody said
Yes,
the same thing. She just repeated what Melody said 3 or 4 years ago. So
yes, the man offended me, and you telling me, so you telling Nell she can't be friends with your op, but you can be friends with mine.
right.
You tell
I
me
hope
the
they bring that up at
hypocrisy
the
of it
reunion.
all,
I hope that
ma'am.
comes up at the reunion.
And
That don't matter.
and the Melody and Martell thing is worse than Trish. I mean, than Sonny and Moses. Like my husband was doing all these. He still is doing. My ex is now. He's my ex. He's
Right.
still doing. And you're still friends with this man, even though he's been very evil
Mhm.
and mean to me. But you mad that Sonny is coming,
Mhm.
girl? Go 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 wash some dishes or something. Go vacuum.
Go
Go do
make your
something.
products.
Go do
Go
something.
go go make them superb.
Find
Yeah,
another scent to
go
make or
decorate that
something.
storage unit you got. Go do that.
That box.
Perfect that formula. How about that?
Oh
Oh,
Lord,
Destiny,
body,
Destiny,
her body
Destiny.
Yeah,
sprays
separate the
and
two.
deodorant, whatever else she got.
Yeah, separate the body spray from the bed
Hmm.
spray. Do that. Do that for us. Figure that formula out, child. I don't.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Anyway, it was ridiculous. So
Yes. So, and then we have Destiny, not Destiny. We have Martell and Tish, as they say, sitting down. They're having their little drinks and just having a conversation. All of a sudden, Tight Suit come over and sit down with his stripes. And I thought his necktie was cut off for some reason, but it's just that
His
tight that
suit
his
was
chest and shit look
ugly.
cut
I'm
off.
sorry.
yeah, yeah, I ain't like
Okay,
it.
all right.
Terrible.
See, I
No,
was
it's
trying not to
ugly.
go there,
His
but
I
got
thank
give
you,
what
it
Maui
Mo.
no
got
because
on.
Thank
Whose
it's
you,
suit he
Mo.
borrowed? Is
It
that
was
your
Thank
suit?
giving Orlando Duncan. I did not like the suit either.
Oh, I'm sorry. Back that thing up. My side. See, I ain't paying attention to my notes. Okay, the men are sitting at the
yeah.
table.
Because I will say, well, we got the Ken first.
Ken,
That Ken conversation.
Ken busts out with y'all people get to cheat and move on before the marriage is over with. What's wrong with me and Trish doing it? Sir, bring it on down. Why are you so turned up? Why? And this is the editing. I know it is, but why are you so turned up about being wrong? You loud and wrong. Because this woman is still married and got no intentions on getting a divorce. Because if she did, she would have been did it long time
Just let it
ago.
go.
So that's
Just
why
let
it's a
it go.
problem. It ain't a problem, but it's a problem, sir. You too stupid and too bulky to think about that to make sense. Like you on roids or something in real life? Because what's wrong with your brain? Your brain, it ain't the shit ain't math. The math ain't mathing. I don't understand why you acting slow. Martell threw out the word slow tonight. It should have been thrown at Ken. Cause sir, you acting slow. This woman don't want you. She don't want to be with you. She don't see it for you. You are a simp.
Definitely.
Marquez is
No,
Definitely.
the
wait,
imp,
wait,
and
wait,
she's
wait,
the pimp.
mechanic. She wants him. She just don't want to marry him. She wants him as far as taking
She
care of
don't
her
want
kids
him.
and
She want him for
paying
what he got.
bills and having a man around
Yeah.
probably. But she probably wants
She
that.
wants the support.
Yeah, she wants support. She's
Yes.
not disgusted by the man. Like
So
she
why
hate
he
the
so
man. She
turned
wants the
up?
man. She
Do
just
I
don't
think
want to
she in
marry him.
love with him? I don't
No,
think
she's
that's
not in love
questionable.
with him. No,
Yeah,
not in
That's
no,
love.
questionable.
No,
no,
not in love. No,
no.
she's not in love.
Mm-mm.
She's
She
in
ain't
life,
like for what he can
probably
do.
in life
And then
with
the things
him.
that he's and I don't like Ken because I've said this before. Ken boasts too much for me. You do all these things that you're doing for this woman and her children. That's what you're supposed to do, sir. You're living in the house together.
Right.
You're supposed to. If you're going on trips and you're paying for it,
Yeah.
you're supposed to.
Yeah.
You're there.
And if you are
Marquez can't
dedicated
do
to
it.
them, so okay, if you buy the kid a car, like he bought one of the children a car, okay, I ain't say that's what you're supposed to do, but you do it because you love these people. You ain't supposed to get like a trophy
Yeah,
or a
you're
trophy
there.
because
You
you
don't
did
have to
something. You know what I'm
count.
saying? So if you ain't want to buy the boy a car, then don't buy a car. You ain't got to give him no money. So when you get
Yeah,
a woman with
you be like
kids,
his dad and
it's
don't do
a
shit.
package deal. Okay, it comes together. So we all know Marquez is a trifling. So
He said he'd be
you
hurt
ain't
more about leaving the kids than some about Trish.
because
I don't.
he's
Girl,
gotten attached
talk
to the
about it.
children.
Talk
He
about
loves
it.
the
What the hell? What is that? And Maurice was like, "Sir, you love her." And the way he said, "I love the hell out of her to death," I
Yeah,
said,
he do. I
"Ooh, if
think he
he
do. I
touched
think he
her, he
do love
might."
her. He loves her. She don't
That
love him. Like she's in
that was
life with him. She likes the security, like Mo said. Like he's taking care of the kids and paying bills, and you got this big strapping man on your arm. She like all that. It's not the. It's not and like she's in love. She's still hurt in the love or whatever with Marquez. She'll get back with Marquez if Marquez get his
She
shit
need to
together.
finish that with Marquez, in my opinion.
I think
Before
she's
Exactly.
I
still
can
like she
move
would get
on.
right back with him if he had a job and act like he is all dedicated to her and the kids. She would get back with him.
Oh,
I
I hate
believe
to
it.
say it, but I agree with that.
Yeah,
I
that's
hate
all.
that
Like,
for her though, but I think it's true.
Yeah,
And
that's how she
I'm
acts.
with you, Candy. I'm completely confused as to why he was so turned up in this situation. I was like, they're just having a regular conversation, and he was at the table hollering. I'm like, what are you doing? What is so what is so upsetting about this conversation? You know?
Yeah, why is it upsetting you? Like the editing is what I know. I know that was the editing. I know it is. Because I need to know what caused him to get so turned up. Like
yeah,
where was this
We didn't
Because
see
he
the
was
conversation
whole
hollering.
going?
thing. They probably sat there for over an hour eating and
Yeah.
drinking, and we didn't get all of that. We only got less than 5 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
if we got that much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Less than five.
So
And then I think Maurice was like, you love her, so stop. Don't. It was like something. Don't say that you don't want that you will be hurt by the kids because you'll be hurt by her too. He was like, ain't nothing she could do that hurt me. Maurice was like,
that's right.
yes, she can hurt you.
If he
Like
finds out that
Ken,
Trish
sir.
sleeps with Marquez or something behind his back, he's going to be hurt. Yes, he will be hurt by her. So
Mm-hmm. And then the thing about he keeps saying about Martell, that was before you. Yes, it was before you. However, the story was this big when we heard about it in the beginning. It's this big now, and it's more to come. It's about to be that big. Like the shit done changed, and it's pile on, pile on, pile on. It's different now. It was very minuscule in the beginning, but because Trish decided to lie, they decided to lie. Now the story is then blew out of proportion. It didn't have to be. Now you got this man out here looking stupid, and he don't have he. It should not be. Ain't no way in the damn world.
simp, simp, simp.
Come on, he'll leave Trish. You ain't gonna leave Trish. He is a simp, imp, and a pimp.
Just keep your
Urban.
mouth shut and keep simping. All right, keep simple alive. All right,
Exactly.
move
And look,
on.
and look, ain't nothing wrong with if that's what you like. If you like being a then own it. Just love it. You know, it's so what? I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, I'm with my person. They still married. So what? And then you once you put your own what your stuff is, no one can hurt you with your own mess. You know what I'm saying? Just own it.
Yep, I
They just
agree.
keep trying to make excuses and
I agree.
you know. And what about Nell's son? Say he been married 2 times already, and those both those marriages only lasted 2 years. I was like, maybe,
At
yeah,
least he
Well, at
had
least
out
he
of
was
it.
honest. At least he
At
know
least
when
he
to
ain't
move
string him
around.
along.
mhm.
At least he ain't string him along.
I
That's
Yeah,
hope
all I
but
gotta
so.
say. Don't do it
I
10,
yeah,
hope
but
12,
he
15.
dumping seed because he just had a baby.
Well, no, no, no. That was his daughter. That's his grandchild.
Huh?
That young lady, if you look at that young lady, she looks
how
just
old
like
is
Nell.
he?
That's
How old is
Nell's
the dude?
twin.
He's like,
He old
I
enough to
thought
have
he was like
grandchildren.
30.
I mean, he could have a grandchild at 30.
I no, that daughter, that young, I don't know how old he is, but she looks 20 plus. I'm just saying how she look. Because I think
You
she has
think
two
he's 40?
kids.
You think he's
But that baby
40?
was, if you look at that
Because
young
now
lady,
50, he
she
could be
looks just
40.
like, if she looks just like Nell.
What do you
He could
mean?
be,
What do you
but she
mean?
looks just
One
like
of
Nell
his
if you look
children
at her.
had a child?
That's what she's saying. That's news to me.
Yes, he's a grandfather.
That's news to me too, because when they were
Yeah,
talking
he's a
about that baby
grandfather.
drop,
And
they
he
said
even,
that he had a baby with his
Oh, wow.
ex-wife.
Oh, maybe that's right.
no,
Maybe he was
because he
at
didn't say it. He didn't
pastor
say
one
who,
time.
he didn't put a relationship, he didn't put a relationship on the person. He just said, these are my babies or whatever. He didn't put a relationship on the person. He just put what he said. So everybody assumed that was his wife. But then later on, he said, no, this is my daughter. My daughter had a baby
He
Wow.
or
he
whatever.
could have a daughter
And they
like
showed the
maybe
picture. He
20
took a
something.
picture
He
of
could
them
be
standing
40
up
and Nell is
in front
60,
of a
so that's
Christmas
about right.
tree.
He could be about
Yeah.
39, 40. You know what I'm saying?
Because if her and Chris been together 30 years and one of those children
Two
was
of them
Yeah,
was
already
already
here,
here.
Two are was already here. Chris got
so
one,
they're,
and Chanel had one.
yeah,
right. They came into the
yeah,
marriage with
so
children. That's right.
Lance
Right.
Yeah.
is not Chris's. So he's
Right.
over 30. So that
He
means
could be
his
40.
daughter
He could
is,
easily be 39, 40 years old.
but he was a little kid. But he was a little
Yeah,
kid
but he
when they
could
got
have still
together, I
been
thought.
5 years old. So if they been married 30 years, he could be 35, 30.
But he could have had her at
Yeah, I mean, she
15.
could have had him
Okay.
young.
Who
People
knows?
do that. She could have been
Yeah,
16 when
yeah,
she got pregnant.
yeah,
That
they do.
happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was young.
yeah. Yeah. So the daughter, that's his grandchild. So he's the
Mm,
grandfather.
okay. Well, then they're
Yeah.
closer.
So Letitia, I want you to take the lead. I want you to take the lead on this Martell
Oh
Marceau
my
Tisha
gosh.
conversation.
Come
Okay.
on,
So,
Letitia.
so Marcel
Give
and
it to somebody
Tisha are
that'll be
enjoying their
very
evening
responsible.
on the rooftop. They're drinking their little drinks. They looking good. And here come Martell. Now, interesting, Marcel spoke to Martell first. He said, hey, what's up? And then Martell said, hey, what's up? But I think they thought he was just like walking by or whatever. He comes to sit down. He get to talking. Actually, I'm not even sure how he entered the conversation. I forgot. But how he ended the conversation was basically he was taunting Tisha about how because she was like, I'm not gonna say anything. Marcel was shushing her, telling her to be quiet. So she like, okay, so I'm just gonna sit here or whatever. And he was like, oh yeah, you're the perfect wife, whatever, the one that's gonna sit there and take all of that. He said, everybody wants a Tisha. She made a comment. I feel like she should have been quiet or walked away
She should
because
not be there.
she should not have been there. But Marcel told her to stay there, which is the reason why I was looking at him like, again, not protecting your wife, sir.
That
What
was
are you
torture. That
doing?
was torture.
He's talking crazy. And when he started, people like that, Mark, you cannot give them ammunition. You cannot feed that monster. You have to cut. I was about to cuss. You need to cut that jigger off. Okay, get up and walk away, and leave them in the dust. Leave them on red. Leave them looking stupid. Because the more you interact with him, the more ignorant he's going to be. And now here he is taunting this woman again. His beef is not even with Tisha. His beef is with Marceau. And in truth, this is what I think. I felt a twinge. I was like, oh, him miss his friend, which he missed Marceau. And down deep, I think Marceau kind of missed him too. But I think he's finally at the point like I can't continue to be in this toxic bromanship with Martell.
They had a point of no return
Yeah,
today. I mean tonight.
because you don't went too far.
Mhm. Oh yeah,
So yeah, here we are now.
yeah.
Now they're arguing because and she finally does get up and walk away after he said, "Yeah, of course, every man wants a woman like you who's gonna sit there and take it all the stuff I throw at you. That's gonna sit there and take it even when I'm doing you wrong."
Did Martell
That's your
call her
Mhm.
slow?
yep
Yes, he called
the
her
nerve.
slow twice or three, two or three times.
The,
And then in the
And then
confessional, he said
Marceau
Martell
said,
said call him a narcissist. It blew my
"Girl,
mind. I
didn't it?"
said, wait
I
a
said,
He
minute.
had a lot of nerve calling somebody a narcissist.
Narcissist
yeah.
behavior, controlling.
He is the
"Yeah,
poster
you're the
boy for
king.
that. What are
You're
you
king
talking
narc."
about?
Okay,
Mhm. Mhm.
yeah. So, and then only you can reside with Martell a little bit was like he let her sit there and take it like the embarrassment or just listening to the things that they were saying. But I don't know if Marceau wanted her there to hear exactly what was said and not get it third hand or fourth hand or however later on wanted her to hear it. But what you did not it made her look slow for real. Like I'm sir. And then when you call my wife slow, nigga, why this is what we supposed to be doing right here.
Okay, rumbling,
Bop,
rumbumbling.
bop, bop,
Thank you.
bop, 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 bop. Oh no, B. Get over, pop, 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 pop. Get over here. Yeah.
I know that's right.
Pop, pop.
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
Okay.
I know that's right. Oh, stop in the face one more time. That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, that's what we were supposed to
Okay.
been doing. Like, ain't no
Okay.
way. I'm telling you, if my person, my husband, my friend, I don't care. If you don't Molly walk somebody for calling me slow, like you done said all this other stuff. You done told them people about me hunching
Mm-hmm.
somebody, a friend up on the pavilion the other week. You done said all this stuff about me hunching a homeboy. You didn't you didn't come and met up with me. Now you gonna call me slow? Yeah, yeah. They want me. They want a wife like you. Yeah, because you see that taking. You're not gonna leave like Melody. You're not gonna get fed up. Nigga, what?
First of
Yeah,
all,
it's
We
no
supposed
more.
to
It's over
be
for
with him.
them. It's over. For, there's no
But
relationship.
you sat there and wanted to fight him when Miss Wanda got the bucking out there with Melody 2 seasons ago. You want the nuck and buck out there in the heat though.
hmm
Okay.
that's the thing.
But y'all did
See, he
nobody
knows
remember
who
that
he's
part.
talking to
You was
too,
out there
because if
ready to
he
nuck
had
and buck.
said those things to Miss Wanda, it would have been some knucking and bucking. Because she don't give a good goddamn.
Yeah.
Oh
So
no, she don't care.
At all.
No, she don't.
No. You said they called the lady slow.
and got the nerve to
I just
bring
I don't think
That's
Barbarian.
that's
that was very disrespectful.
very disrespectful. And then Marceau, I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to talk to you for a second, bro.
Talk to me.
Like the lack of protection for Tisha is bewildered. It's like it's befuddled. It's like
Yes.
I don't get it. Like
Got my
tell her to
husband.
sit to get embarrassed.
Right.
Tell her to stay to get embarrassed, and
My
you don't
husband.
say nothing.
My
She need to make him a sweet potato pie a la Medea.
husband.
So you think he just didn't want to fight on camera? Because I would have, man, I would want my man to jump up and whip
It
his
ain't
ass.
it
Marceau
don't
got
need to be
more
on
to
camera. We just
lose.
need to know that it happened.
True, but at
But
the same
Marcel does
time,
have more to
Yeah,
lose.
yeah,
Martell
he
don't.
maybe
yeah.
not physically fight. He shouldn't have, because they could also lose their jobs. But there would be no. You're not about to
Oh,
be
what
sitting
y'all?
back with your
Oh yeah,
legs up.
they ain't gonna lose no job on this show because
Drinking.
what's his name? Carlos King would love them to have a big old brawl on there. It's good ratings for him. So they ain't gonna lose their job on the show.
Well, I'm just
You
saying. I
know,
don't think
maybe
I
he
think
ever
so.
takes
I
contract,
think
either
they
maybe
less
would.
fighting.
contract jobs he might
But
get.
No.
he
You know.
he just don't speak up enough for me. Ain't no way you gonna be sitting around with your
at
your legs
all.
crossed and your drink in your hand, and somebody is sitting here insulting me. I'm gonna need y'all to stand up. Period. I'm gonna need him to be like, okay, baby, I'm gonna need you to go over there. I'm gonna need you to go like this or something because you're not gonna just stand there
When
and
I say
not
duck,
defend me.
duck.
Because I don't need to be with you if you can't defend me.
Right there in person, in front of his face. Defend me. You didn't defend me in the pavilion. You don't never did. He never defends her. And in real time, we've seen this man still has not defended her yet. When Martell sat there and put out her hunching in the back of a Buick, and they're on a fishing trip, they out there eating. You blurred out everybody's face except for Marceau and this man face, saying that's the man that Tisha hunched. Like you still have not come to her defense at all.
Right. Yeah.
Like you not
Yeah.
gonna
You
say
need at least.
nothing. So you got Miss Wanda got to
Yeah,
say
Miss One to go
something.
down to her YouTube channel. Got to say
Child,
something
Hmm.
every
Well,
time.
I don't be listening to Wanda.
Miss Wanda mind
I don't
pressure
listen
I
go
to
do
one
crazy.
not
either,
listen
but I
to her.
just be seeing clips and stuff. I be like, ooh, I cannot listen to
Miss
that a
Wanda
whole
mind
hour,
about blue fire.
however long she be on.
I can't sit and
But
listen. First of all, she can't even speak English, so I can't even understand her. So,
Leave her alone.
you know.
yeah, but I'm gonna need Marcel to speak up. Like, yo, bro, you got one more time to be calling my wife slow. One more
Right.
time, at least
Yeah.
something like that. Come
Yeah.
Slow,
on
Now
now.
you ain't got no more time. This your
slow,
last time. The next time is man, it's gonna be hands and feet.
slow.
Okay.
Teeth should have been on the floor.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Hmm. Even if we ain't see it on camera, but behind the scenes, there should have been a fight going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then at the very end, they stand up after Tisha
Right,
leaves.
Shayna.
Martell
Right,
stands up.
Shade. I
Marceau
agree with
stands up. And
Right.
okay,
uh,
yeah, Martell told him up real bad,
mhm.
real bad. But Marceau got Martell in the end. He said, "You pathetic," and he put his hand on his shoulder, which means I got you. Like you touch this man on his shoulder, and you finna insult him. So he told him, not to storm off, but I'm simply better than you.
Mm.
Understand that in every aspect of your life, I'm better
I
than
say,
you.
yikes.
And Martell, all these M's, couldn't do
Hmm.
nothing but walk off.
He is jealous of Marcel.
He's
He's
like, I'm
jealous of
simply better than
Marcel.
you in all aspects of your
He
life.
is jealous.
And I don't think he meant financially. I think he meant I cheat better than
I
you.
took that as that too.
I'm still married
When
and
he
you're
My
said
wife,
not.
every aspect of your life, I caught that little subliminal.
every aspect of
My
your
I caught
life,
that
businesses are going
subliminal.
better than yours.
Yeah, I
my
think he's jealous
businesses,
of him.
my life. But I think he really meant the cheating part because that's what
Hmm.
they're talking about. And yeah, like no, why are we doing that? And then he gonna fall behind the man. Why are
The
you
Scott,
taunting that man? Because you just said that and broke it
What,
down like
what
a
he wants,
shotgun now
he
after
I
wants
your wife done left.
I
Martell
mean,
to
I ain't mad at
kidnap
him following and taunting that man
for it.
because Martell would do the same thing.
He should have said that in front of Tisha. He should have said that in front of Tisha. You mad because I'm better than you. Mad because we better than you.
him.
Like,
I agree. I
child.
want the Scott brothers remind me because it's a whole lot of them. I bet you. I wonder if they're very similar to the Wayans family, where they play the dozens and really get on people. I would love to see the brothers get together
Mm-hmm.
and just tear up Martell. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody mentioned, didn't Martell? I think Martell did. He mentioned Micah too. In was it an interview or something? He recently mentioned Micah. Now we ain't seen Micah
Oh,
since
that's when that failed mistress interview. They
yeah,
Oh
mentioned
God.
Micah.
That lady that look
but
like
I thought it was him.
the it thing.
Did he bring oh I think she said she was trying to guess his name and he threw it out there. And my thought was we haven't seen Micah though in 3 seasons. Well, I don't know what season
Yeah.
Forever.
really, so you know what I
Mhm.
mean, but years.
Yeah.
And so why you bringing him up? I feel like okay, well bring Mark his crazy butt back on too,
Mm-mm.
and let him
Mm-mm.
jump in,
Mm-mm.
Oh no
tag
no
him
no no
in.
no no no
I'm
no
just
no
talking
no
about
no.
just for Martell's sake,
He is
tag him in.
terror.
Yeah, I mean, he is jealous of. He's just jealous of all of. He's just jealous because his life fell apart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
The
jealous.
businesses and all kind of stuff fell apart for him,
Mm-hmm.
and he's now
And
trying
he
to
had to walk
rebuild
off
his
because he
life
know
again.
next week he gonna ask to borrow for some money or something or a
Well,
Mm-hmm.
job.
yeah. Well, Shayna, she didn't continue to be a dummy. Because remember, gave you 5 years to cut her off. That was long. That was a
Oh yeah,
long.
no, he was cheating and she knew it. It was going on for a while. So
Yeah. But I'm
mhm,
just saying, she
Mm-hmm.
stayed. She even had another baby with him after all the drama.
yeah.
So then she decided to leave.
I wouldn't have had that last
Mm-hmm.
baby, I can tell you that.
Thank you.
I mean, I think that was when they was working through it. Well, she thought they was working through it, but
It
in the
still
midst
was
of her
going to see
being
the nigga
pregnant,
while she was pregnant.
he's still out there doing him and got the other girl pregnant. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Then she
She
Hmm.
was
got pregnant
already.
again.
At the same
I think
time,
her and the girl her and Coleslaw was pregnant around the same time frame.
They were.
they were. Those kids are months
Hmm.
apart.
But I'm just saying, Melody she was pregnant an additional time, and decided to not have that one.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's how. Yeah,
I be
right.
forgetting about
Hmm.
that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Sure.
it was when she got you
Mm-hmm.
had it when a woman's fed up. Okay.
Ain't nothing you
Ain't
can
nothing you can
do
do about
about
it.
it.
Well, all right, ladies, we're gonna wrap this thing on up because we got
Mm. Ain't much
me and
more to say
Letitia
about
have
this
another
show.
live in a
We
few
say it all we
minutes.
want to say.
Hmm.
No. Um,
Mm-mm-mm.
let's see. Okay. Thank everybody for coming through. We had Shayna, uh, MCD coming through. Thank you, thank you. We had Lemon Kush Pepper. Thank you for coming through. Tamika's Den. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Inga, thank you, Inga, for joining us today. I know you feel good sitting up here
Yeah.
talking about this love and marriage, love and
So
hip
she
hop.
can
Huntsville.
get
I
it
know you
out.
feel
She
good
ain't been up
talking
here in a
about it.
while.
Yeah.
This like love and hip hop as far as I'm concerned.
She's always late.
Love and hip hop in
It
Huntsville.
is. It
Yeah.
is. Mr. Andre Harris, thank you for coming through. West Coast Barbara, thank you, thank you. Demarcus, she's always late. Uh, who else? Who else? Who else? Derry Boo, thank you for coming through. And if I missed anybody, I do apologize, but we're gonna go ahead and get out of here because we got other things to
Yeah.
do. So, we love y'all, but guess what? If y'all don't play right, this was
Boop,
gonna
boop, boop,
happen.
beep, beep, bop, bop. Get off me. Beep,
Lord
Mm-mm-mm.
have mercy.
beep, bop, bop.
Monkey stomp that hoe.
Get off her. Get off her.
Right.
Bring it up. Get off me.
With the
Y'all